Knowing what exercise you should be doing can be challenging, let alone if you have the added complexities of a disability. Here at EHA, we see a couple of things happen with people with disabilities. Either they're too nervous to start their exercise program, or they've been exercising for a long time without achieving any outcomes. We attribute this to a couple of things. Firstly, the person with a disability hasn't been understood prior to starting their exercise program because they haven't had a thorough assessment, and ultimately they've been set up for failure. The right assessment process leads to the right exercise prescription and people with disabilities achieving things like learning to walk, better standing up out of their chair, improving their transfers, and achieving things they may never have thought were possible. After they've been assessed, they then need the right environment and the right equipment to safely and effectively complete their exercise program. The environment needs to consider everything, from wheelchair accessibility to the lighting and to the sound. The equipment then needs to be built for the individual. This is one of the biggest mistakes we see happening with people with disabilities, not utilizing the right equipment. Whilst you can hit a nail in with a screwdriver and you can put a square peg in a round hole, ultimately it's not going to be right and it's not going to achieve the best possible outcome that people with disabilities deserve. Despite what you may see in the rest of social media, exercise can and should be comfortable, particularly when considering people with disabilities. At EHA, we've been fortunate enough to work with over 5,000 patients over the last year to help them achieve their exercise goals. This is because we've understood that the most important step for us is the assessment. During our assessment, we understand you, we understand the individual, and then we use state-of-the-art technology to assess your fitness, strength, range of motion, and functional capacity. We built environments for all of our patients. Anyone can safely transfer onto our equipment and then progress linearly over time safely and effectively, rather than pulling on the same stretchy band for years at a time.